Welcome to this day in wrestling history for September 29th. In 1985, in St. Paul, Minnesota, after exactly 400 days of holding the titles, the Road Warriors would lose the AWA Tag Team titles to Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin and Mr. Electricity Steve Regal, with the help of the Fabulous Freebirds, who interfered in the match. In 1985, in Atlanta, Georgia, Ric Flair defeated Nikita Koloff to retain the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Post-match, Ivan Koloff rushed the ring and Khrushchev closed the cage door as the Koloffs assaulted Flair until the NWA World Television Champion Dusty Rhodes made the save. Moments later, Ole and Arn Anderson rushed in, locked the cage door, and Anderson and Flair assault Rhodes. Flair knee dropped Rhodes' ankle and applied the figure four leg lock until the cage door was finally open. The angle set up the Epic Class Edge Starrcade that December. In 1988, and I hope I'm pronouncing this stage name correctly, Miss Elenier, North Carolina, Arn Anderson and Tony Blanchard defeat the Rock and Roll Express. It was a team of Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson by a submission to win the NWA World Tag Team Championship. For the match, the Midnight Express, which was the team of Bob Eaton and Stan Lane, jumped the champions and injured Morton. Ricky would return with his arm bandaged, but would get caught in the armbar, forcing Robert to throw in the towel. In 1993, at a WCW Worldwide taping in Columbus, Georgia, the Hollywood Blondes defeat Scott Steiner and Marcus Alexander Bagwell. Late in the match, Steiner attacked Bagwell and left ringside, leaving Bagwell vulnerable to the stun gun. At the same taping, Scott Steiner, now a heel, defeated Ricky the Dragon Steamboat to win the WCW World Television Championship. Contractual and creative issues would lead to both of the Steiner brothers leaving WCW a few weeks later. Also in 1993, a WWF taping in Portland, Maine, the Rock and Roll Express made the WWF debut and lost to Will Dunn after interference from Jim Cornette and the Heavenly Bodies. 1998, at a War taping, D'Lo Brown defeated X-Pac to win the WWF European Championship in East Lansing, Michigan. At the same taping, one of the most famous skits occurred. With Vince McMahon in the hospital, he was first visited by Mankind in a comedy segment that featured the debut of Mr. Socko, and later on, Mr. McMahon was attacked by Stone Cold Steve Austin. In 2003, Night War was held in Chicago, Illinois. The main event saw Rob Van Dam win the Intercontinental Championship for a fourth time by beating Christian in a ladder match. Also on the show, Jonathan Coachman wrestled Jim Ross in a country whipping match. Ross would win the match by pinfall after a stunner on Coachman. The victory meant that he and Jerry the King Lawler won the right to resume commentating duties on Raw. In 2005, CM Punk wrestled his first match as a WWE contracted wrestler when he defeats Danny Inferno in his OVW debut. In 2008, in the main event on ECW, or main event on Raw, I should say, was World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho and Lance Kane taking on number one contender for the title, Shawn Michaels, versus Mystery Partner. Michaels came out to a sexy boy theme, but then went back behind the curtain and the DX music hit, with Michaels revealing his partner to be WWE Champion Triple H. Michaels and Triple H would get the win by disqualification after Jericho and Kane refused to stop double teaming HBK. Triple H, along with his sledgehammer, would then rescue Michaels from the beating, causing Jericho to abandon Kane in the ring and leaving him open to sweet chin music, followed by a pedigree. In 2009, WWE tapes the Decade of SmackDown special celebrating 10 years on the air from TD Bank Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. In the first main event, John Cena, The Undertaker, and DX defeated CM Punk and Legacy, represented by Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and Ted DiBiase Jr. Also on the show, a surprise pre-taped promo from The Rock. It is the first appearance for The Rock on a WWE show in any capacity since the Hall of Fame ceremony on the eve of WrestleMania 24. In 2021, AEW Dynamite took place in the Blue Cross Arena in Rochester, New York. In the main event, Sammy Guevara defeated Miro to win the AEW TNT Championship. The same night, in the same building, AEW taped Rampage, and the most notable thing was Orange Cassidy defeating Jack Evans in a hair versus hair match. Notable birthdays: Roosh in 1988, Candice LeRae in 1985, and Tajiri in 1971. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.